All right, let's get into it. You've got that brand new Meta Quest 3S sitting in front of you, and in the next few minutes, we're going to take you from inside that box to your first jaw-dropping moment in VR. Forget the manuals. We're just covering the essentials to get you up and running fast.
So you're staring at that shiny new piece of tech, right? Awesome feeling. Well, let's not waste any more time. Go ahead and grab your headset, and let's get this thing set up together, step by step, right now.
Okay, so first things first. Before we dive headfirst into a new reality, we've got to get the physical stuff ready. Don't worry, this part is super easy. I promise it'll take you less than a minute.
Okay, let's get hands-on. Carefully take everything out of the box. And you know what comes next? That oh-so-satisfying peel of the protective film from the lenses. Now, look at the controllers. See those little paper tabs sticking out? Just give them a gentle pull. That's what activates the batteries. And last, but definitely not least, attach the wrist straps. Look, it might seem like you can skip this, but trust me, when you're deep in a game, you'll be really glad they're there. Now listen up, because this is probably the single most important tip for a smooth start. Before you do literally anything else, plug that headset in and let it charge all the way to 100%. The absolute last thing you want is for it to die during a system update. It is a massive headache. A full battery is your golden ticket to a frustration-free setup. All right, your Quest is all prepped, and the battery is full. You know what that means? It's time for the magic moment. Let's power this thing on and bring your new virtual world to life for the very first time. This is super simple, just a quick two-step dance. First, find the power button on the left side of the headset. Press it and hold it for about 3 seconds. You'll hear a little chime and the Meta logo will pop up. Next, let's wake up the controllers. Just press and hold the menu button on the left and the Meta button on the right for a couple of seconds. You'll feel a little vibration, and that's it. They're alive.
You're going to notice a small indicator light on the headset. It's basically its way of talking to you. If you see a solid white light, you're on and good to go. If it's blinking white, that just means the controllers are syncing up, so give them a second. And if you see orange, no big deal. It's either charging or just taking a quick nap in sleep mode.
Now for what might actually be the most critical step for really enjoying this thing. Getting the fit just right is the difference between a blurry, uncomfortable experience and hours of amazing gameplay. So let's spend 30 seconds on this now. You'll thank yourself later for sure.
Okay, start by loosening all the straps. Then place the headset on your head. First, adjust the side straps. You're going for snug, not a full-on vice grip. Now for the secret sauce. Tighten that top strap. As you do, you should literally feel the weight of the headset lift off your cheeks and your nose. That's the goal. It should feel surprisingly light.
Want to dial it in even more? Here are a few little pro tips. If you've got long hair, pull your ponytail through that gap in the back strap. It's a game changer for stability. Also, don't be afraid to tilt the whole headset up or down a little to find that visual sweet spot. And finally, you can physically slide the lenses closer together or farther apart. Just keep tweaking them until the image is perfectly sharp. No blurriness allowed.
Yes, you are in. You're comfortable, the world is crystal clear. So, now what? How do you actually do stuff in there? Let's quickly go over the essential controls you'll be using all the time. Honestly, you only need to know 3 buttons to get started. The Meta button on your right controller, that's your best friend. If you ever get turned around or your view feels off, just press and hold it to snap everything back to center. The menu button on the left does exactly what you think. It opens up menus. And the action button, that's your quick peek back into the real world. It lets you see your actual room instantly.
Real quick, let's talk about 2 power modes. Sleep mode is automatic. Your headset just takes a nap when you're not using it to save battery. Just tap the power button to wake it up. A hardware reset is different. Think of that as your emergency turn it off and on again tool. You'll almost never need it, but if something ever freezes up, just hold that power button down for a full 10 seconds to force a restart.
And just like that, you are basically ready to explore. To wrap this up, let's just cover a few simple but really crucial tips to make sure your awesome new device stays in perfect shape for a long, long time.
Think of this as your 4 golden rules. Number 1, and I cannot stress this enough, direct sunlight will permanently damage the lenses. It acts like a magnifying glass and will burn the screens inside. Keep it away from windows. Also, don't leave it in a hot car. To clean the lenses, only use a dry microfiber cloth, like you'd use for glasses. no liquids, and finally, if you plan on taking it anywhere, a dedicated travel case is a really smart move.
And that's it. You did it. In just these last few minutes, your MetaQuest 3S is unboxed, powered on, fitted perfectly, and you know the basics. You are officially good to go. So the only question left is, what world will you explore first? Enjoy the adventure.